Hello again. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas day and are putting your feet up for Boxing Day. I've got a little secret. If you didn't manage to add anything to your wish list before Christmas, you can go and add some more stuff now and it's still the same deals. Here's a little guide from Paul on how to use Wishlist.
To add to your wish list, all you need to do is search for the product or collection you want. Select Add to Wish List. To see your wish-listed products, click here. And from Christmas Day, your chosen products will be waiting for you at their discounted price. And if you're feeling fancy, you can add them all to your cart by clicking here.
And we always like to make Christmas wish list extra special. So this year, up to 40% off individual products, 50% off LCO streams. This is a really special deal. And if you don't have it already, I consider it a must have. But also Paul and I have had some fun. We've created our own Christmas hamper collections. So check those out. And you can get up to 65% off with collections. But remember, these discounts will end at the end of the year, New Year's Eve. Let's go back to Paul, to his bull barn for his Christmas cracker.
So with Paul and Christian's Christmas hampers, we've created two brilliant collections for you with up to 65% off. These collections represent the best possible discount during the wish list period. I'm going to just play you one of the sounds from my collection that I really love, and that is the marimba from Ricotti Mallets. And here's what it sounds like. So you can really make some interesting soundscapes as well if you add a few effects to these very beautifully recorded mallet sounds in this library. Now, Frank's played on tons and tons of film scores for all the biggest names in the film scoring world. And that leads me on to one of my favorite YouTube videos on our channel, which if you don't already know, if you haven't already seen it, is really, really worth a watch. And that is our cribs that we did with Harry Gregson Williams. Now, Harry is also one of those people like us who loves making sounds. And that takes me back to one of the strangest sounds that I've ever made. And that was, I went in search of one of these. This is a kind of medieval instrument, and it's called a psaltery, spelt P-S, psaltery. And you can strum it, you can pluck it, but you can also bow it. And when I was working on a kind of horror teen TV series, I wanted a sound that kind of gave you a sense of impending doom. And I came up with this sound in the hall during a break in between some of the orchestral sessions and got Jake to record me doing kind of various kind of grungy. I'm going to hold it like a violin. I don't really know why I'm doing that. But anyway, just this kind of weird stuff. You get the idea, just making some kind of horrible, horrible noises. And actually with the acoustic of the hall and then, you know, a little bit of judicious use of reverb and things like that, I came up with this great little collection of playable sounds on the keyboard. And I'll give you a quick blast of how they came out in the end. Which proved to be incredibly useful for just those moments where you're just kind of sitting there thinking, oh, I don't know what's happening. I don't know something terrible is about to happen. Really, really useful. And from a medieval stringed instrument, I still don't really know how to play properly. So I'm interested to know, and so please leave us some comments below. What is the weirdest instrument that you have ever sampled and used in one of your tracks? So thank you very much for joining me for this, my first Christmas cracker. And just to remind you that the wishlist promo ends at midnight GMT on New Year's Eve. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.